morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Well, speaking of family history, genealogy is very hard science. Sure. These internet services are very precise and free too. So, anyway, turns out we're related to Confucius, that Chinese philosopher who lived during the Qing dynasty. Amazing stuff. Sure, anyway, the wife had the war. She had a depression, was too but now she's exploring all these old German recipes. Same as you would about the Nazis. Their wives know how to cook. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention.
body.
Command, target is stood. Hey!
Killing me. How do those elite guys deal with this?
Oh, these guys are just... Jeans. Sir?
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man.
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
I have to say, it's a
So what's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
You never have too much security, am I right?
I don't know. I guess Burgess had to have
So you got your ex-military, your mercenaries. I saw a couple of cicada guys.
Don't know rats arts about local wildlife.
But I'm serious. It's like more like a kangaroo and a scorpion. Something that survived.
Sure. Maybe we should get each other. All right.
Glad to see the security detail here.
Don't believe this!
I've spent all the significant moments in my life with this weapon. I sometimes feel like I'm my best friend.
Keep it real, man.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri
not to be
Lankan
a
assassin
pain, but what's
turned
the point of
pirate
practicing if
turned
Burgess is out of
insurgent.
commission, boss?
Well, how about because I told you so? That good enough for you?
Oh yeah, sure. It's just that we're only around 60% capacity here.
Burgess got his ass creamed because he screwed up. All right? I don't need you tools to experience the same thing, so we're practicing until you can do this in your sleep. Any more questions?
No, that's all, boss.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the... extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out! Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. And extract.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team needs to work a lot harder to meet my standards. Let's go again.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Go for a headshot. Get him! Shoot him! Now! Take him down!
Okay, let's take 5.
Nicely done, 47. Parvati...
Most of you need to be tighter, but I like where this is heading. A few more rounds.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Over. Hey, are you okay?
Can I help you?
Okay. Easy does it.
This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the munitions depot. Apparently, Rose himself plans to apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready.
You know, I've been thinking.
In school, they always talk a lot about separation of powers. You know, Constitution and all that. You got the legislative, executive, right? Who holds the guns? Executive. That's why. Say what you want.
Hey, mister! Who are you again?
Hey, I am serious! This is your final warning!
Okay, here's a scenario. Say a perp.
Whatever.
Right? He's running the best he can. Let's say he's shot a kid or something. So would you tase him in the neck/face?
Or take out a leg with a shotgun. Is that you speaking, or should I get an exorcist? You have demons inside that speak through you, or are you unaware of what you're saying?
I'm like Teflon.
Come on down to old Stevie's used cars. Because we got all the cars that are used.
This sounds a discussion, right? Ammo process that's already taking place. What I mean is everything's slowly decomposing anyway, right? You just fast forward the process. You compress space and time.
Okay.
I got a possible intruder. Commencing sweep. Out.
Still looks a little undercooked.
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise. Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
So, I just found out that Pavati was a Tamil tiger. Those seriously hard.
I just watched an interview with that billionaire presidential candidate last night. You know, the one with the famous hairdo. That guy seems so well composed and has such a refined academic way to use his arguments, flanked with well-researched facts and figures. Yeah, he's honest and trustworthy. What you think?
What are you rambling about? Is this your non-stop stream of consciousness? You just letting go? Saying whatever you feel like when your disturbed brain tells you to?
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Personal. Freaking out.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. Get back to work, okay? Hey! What the?
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
We've got a weapon just lying around over there. So you're just going to stand there, or you're going to help me? Did one of you guys forget a weapon over there?
Calm.
Always standing up for red, white. It's a disgrace, I tell you. They deserve a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, you call my cannoli or whatever I can.
My mom's grave. I mean, you can't even tell where the fucking wearing those big fucking Humvees over us. I mean, you kind of worry if these people are even real Christians, right?
Thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. C2, this is Blue Leader. False alarm. Nothing to report. Out.
So, come on down to
Not in
old
the mood for
Stevie's
playing
used
games
cars,
here.
because we got all the cars that are used that you would want to buy. And please come down and buy them, because I need to pay for, you don't need to know that. Just know that Stevie will be down here and I'll be wearing my clogs. And selling used cars. So hurry on down.
The guy Ezra Berg had...
Hey, you! Who are ya? Got one suspicious character here, please advise.
Anyone know this guy? Crawl back to where you came from. Just try and show them right here again.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room.
Thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask.
That's what it does.
It's the vault key. Did he know Cobb was even an enemy of Question for later. So...
Berg's really getting some mileage in his legs today, huh? Bet he's going to check and see if that shipment's been located yet.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
No trespassing beyond this point, sir. You just saved yourself a lot of trouble. So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody can switch sides like Greg.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Hey. You look like you know your way around the compound. I had a weird encounter with Rose.
Well, to be honest, I don't much appreciate it unless there's more white on their eyes kind of soldiers. The mobile.
Still nothing. So the damn satellite fell out of orbit or something.
Sure, just wait a minute. Try it again.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure.
Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You, think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol, get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. Be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot me, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her a kick her ass, I imagine.
I'm still not getting a signal. I need you to adjust the satellite reception.
That better?
He's in the orchard!
What was that?
GHQ, Gravedigger Actual here. Send your traffic. Over. There's a naked man here. This one's expired. Moving on.
Orchard looks clear, guys.
All clear.
I don't see anything in the orchard. Looks clear.
This is Rogue Leader. Situation is intensified. Caution advised. Out. JHQ, you copy? Understood. Containing and setting up perimeter. Out.
Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what bird was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what?
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the
Assassin
slurry
Actual,
pit.
this is Alpha
It
1
will be
Actual.
in your
We
best
are inbound
interest.
Gear 20 and we're looking for any other casualties on the way. How copy?
JHQ,
Over.
this is Echo 5 Bravo.
Send backup to my 5. You copy? Affirmative. Roger that.
That's what I'm saying. Watching the broadcast.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
Oh, come on, don't rub it in my face, man. I could have gone to Mexico. That guy,
Sir, I think that belongs to you. Wait a minute.
A weapon? What idiot just drops a weapon?
Didn't you see me there?
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse? Huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, listen guys, I appreciate your dedication, but please can you just let me have some alone time? I've got to focus and it's not easy with an entourage, okay? Thank you. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. Look clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving. Huh?
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
I know what you mean, but we...
You're trespassing. Please turn around, sir. Yeah, keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
Bloody hell!
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
You are trespassing. You will follow me. Understood? You're free to leave. Now don't let me catch you in here again.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Huh?
Whatever.
Son of a... Oh!
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
Oh, right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank. What a shock. Hello? Just me. Don't throw anything at me, please. That looks like a false alarm.
plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.